What up, Yu-Gi-Oh players? Relaxed Yu-Gi-Oh player coming at you guys with a Evilswarm sale. Basically, I have a core of the deck here. We're gonna go ahead and sell, and anything in this stack here has to go as one as well with this. If you don't want the full extra, that's okay. But any Evilswarm extra deck card will have to be sold with the main deck. So once again, we do have additional cards that I can add in there if you'd like. I'll go over those at the end. But if you haven't seen my trade sale binder update, I did go over that I was going to sell this deck. So if you got here from there, awesome. If not, you can go check that out, see if there's anything went out of there as well. I can combine shipping for you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with the deck here. Basically, it is all DT, dual terminal. So we'll go ahead and start with the deck here. Alright, so first off, get the 3 Krikions because he is an awesome guy. He's like, hey, you need a monster? No problem, I got that. You got the 3 casters, obviously, which are needed because, it's just an extra summon. We have the 3 heliotropes because you can play Rabbit in the deck. And first turn Rabbit is actually good as long as they don't have Veiler. So if you get to go first somehow, I know the game's crazy, but 2 Mandragora just because it's that extra monster if your opponent has a higher field advantage currently than you. The 2 Thunderbirds, because this card bounces, I really like how you can play around your opponent. They try to do something. If they're not going to OTK you, just bounce this back. Next turn you can exceed summon. Basically just another summon. The 1-ofs of the Evilswarms, I play 1 Azazoth. This card's really good with King of the Feral Imps. You can continuously, with Infection, shuffle this back in and search it again. Then you get a free monster every turn, so it's cool. Then you have the 1 Lantern because he has a ability to tribute pop a monster your opponent controls. It's always nice just for that spot removal if needed. So you can just summon caster, do this, or you can go into Krikion, then caster, then this. You can still pop a card, then exceed if it's possible. So, and then the 1 we have the Rescue Rabbit. So this card's a really good first turn. If you don't draw it first turn, it's still a good late game card, but just try not to draw those additional heliotropes. So that's it for the monster lineup, and that's actually the full DT deck there. So mostly, next thing up is the spells and traps. So we'll go with the spells first. You have 3 Infestation and Pandemics. Basically, you search this with Ophion, protect yourself from any spells and traps your opponent's got. This is going to come with the deck no matter what. Allure of Darkness, you have to have it basically. So basically, just draw 2 and then banish 1 of your Evilswarms you don't need. Which is another reason why I play a few extras, because you may want to banish a different one. Now, I don't have 3, I'm not going to lie. You would play 3 of these, definitely, but we have the 2 reinforcements. LOD, this one over here is Legendary Collection, something, Yugi's World. Just searches whatever you need, which basically caster. You search caster, caster gives you another summon. As for traps for the deck, I have just the Infection. This is what has to come with it, so if you buy the deck, this has to go definitely. And I'll show you at the end again, once again, the rest of the spells and traps you can add in there if you'd like. As well, we had to have the extra deck here, so we'll go with extra. You have 3 Ophions because he's a beast, and he's like, nah, Cliff Warts, you're not going to do too much. It passed, going level 4 on me, but he's good. We have Thanatos because targeting actually does help. Believe it or not, Thanatos is actually a decent card right now from all the targeting effects of the Phoenix Wing Wind Blast if they play it now. But yeah, we have the 1 Ouroboros just in case that chance comes up you need to use it. The 1 Bahamut, it's a big guy with Stereo, even better because you get to attack with that monster also. And Bahamut, we have a Nightmare, which is a card right there. Believe it or not, really good. Basically, when your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, you can detach 1 material from this card, flip those special summon monsters to face down. You can use this twice in 1 turn, which is real good. You summon Ophion, if you can summon this too, it's slightly a lock, because if they try to either Dark Hole you have Infestation Pandemic, if they try to special monsters to destroy stuff, you got the Nightmare. So this is all has to come, once again. Now, the additional stuff we're going to go over now. If you want any of this, just go ahead and say something. So you add that in there. We'll go over what the pricing would be. And I will include shipping on the deck. So this is the rest of the extra that I have. You don't have to buy it, but it's available. And for the rest of the spells, traps, and I believe, yeah, spells and traps, we have these there. So we have a D-Fissure, really good actually in this format. Dark Hole, Turbo, Book of Moon. We have 2 of the starter deck Smear Forces or Supers. 2 save zones. I know it's kind of outdated, but it's still available. Skill Prisoner, because it's actually not too bad in this format as far as with the Ophion. You want to try to get rid of that, so it's always good. Stakes, Stop the Searches. Secret TT, Common Bottomless. Secret Compulse, Eradicator out of the Special Edition. Super Warning, and an Ultra Macro First Ed out of the Mega Pack. So everything there is for sale. No, I'm not trading unless you have ulti first Veilers. As well, no matter what, I will not send first. When you do pay me or trade me or whatnot, I will send with tracking to make sure that you do get this and there's no errors in the shipping at all. Have had an issue in the past, but I'm willing to make sure that I will pay, or I will add tracking to that, no problem. So if you guys are interested, once again, you guys can definitely comment below, say what you want out of the deck. It is, like I said, all the Evilswarms are DT. Crickeons are First Ed, Secret First Rabbit. So if you guys want anything, just comment down below or PM me. I'm available for offers. This is Relax Good Player. I will come at you guys with some duel videos with Necros here in a few, possibly later today or tomorrow. Peace out, guys.